Hello guys, Crispy here. Welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GTX 1650 in squad, as you can see right there, squad game. So we're running it with the Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. Of course, you don't need the 3700X to achieve these frames. You will need, however, a very strong quad-core CPU because this game is very single-thread dependent. It only uses like up to 4 cores, and as you can see, the Ryzen 7 3700X is actually bottlenecking our GTX 1650 right now, which is a shame, to be honest. It means that the game is not really that well optimized, and as you can see, the CPU usage is ranging between 15% and 25%, which means that we're only using 4 cores or 4 threads of our CPU. So what matters in this game, just like in every single not very well optimized game, is the single core performance, and you will get better single core performance with something like an i7 9700K or 8700K, especially if you overclock that. So you might get a few more FPS out of the CPU like that, but like an i5 9400F should be around the same as this one, or maybe a little bit slower actually, or a 4th gen i5 overclocked to like 4.5 GHz should be around the same as well. I actually forgot to show you the settings, guys. I'm so sorry. But okay, we're gonna be playing, of course, at 1080p low, medium, high, and epic settings, starting off with the low settings, and the FOV is set to 100, maximum FPS is unlocked, or at 240. We're never gonna reach 240 FPS in this game, actually. Oh my god. That fire actually looks good, and the smoke on low settings, but the rest of the game looks pretty bland, and I don't like it too much, the graphics, you know. Over here, there are less players around us, so we are getting FPS into the 100s, which is okay, but of course, just keep in mind that it will drop into like the 60s or 70s or 80s whenever you get into a little bit of a fight. So right now, yeah, this is pretty... There's nobody here, basically. I should have spawned in the same spot as earlier, but that's okay. Oh, I think this is where we tested the GTX 1050 Ti, but of course that was getting less FPS. First of all, because it's a lower end card, and second of all, because there was a big fight going on here in that video, but yeah, not anymore. So I would like to see a little bit less VRAM being utilized at 1080p low settings, and a little bit less RAM as well, because I feel like this game, how it looks at least, it should use like 8 gigs of RAM and 2 gigs of VRAM on low settings if it was well optimized, of course, but it isn't, so that's what we get right here. At least the game's completely playable, of course. Even if you have a quad-core CPU like an i3 8100, it should still be above 60 FPS at low settings, and of course, if you want to be competitive, you want to play on these settings because you can spot people better at the distance and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we're very far away from everything. God damn it. And now I'm just gonna do medium settings right away just to see the difference outside of a fight, and there we go, medium settings, and we lost like 15 FPS. That's not too bad. I think we should still be able to get around 60 plus, maybe 60 plus all of the time, or like 55 plus FPS at medium settings, but the textures look kind of the same. But the shadows do make a little bit of a difference as well. Like, everything feels a little bit more alive, although everything is very static. So like I said in the GTX 1050 Ti and IRX 570 videos, this game is absolutely playable, like below 60 FPS. I would say like 40 plus FPS is what you want in this game. Of course, 60 plus helps a lot, and it's smooth, so I will definitely play on medium settings to get 60 plus FPS, but I think on high settings we should be able to run this game absolutely fine still, and the difference in visuals coming from medium to high is actually noticeable. Okay, so the game just ended. Of course, we are still GPU bound, especially in this map, which doesn't really have a ton of foliage around, and that seems to be one of the most demanding areas in this game. I'm gonna walk, guys. I'm gonna take a bath actually first. Oh my god, wait a second, what the heck? What? Do I need to use a bandage because of that? What, is the water acid or something? What the hell just happened there? Okay, very interesting things happen in squad, guys. It still gets pretty much the same FPS as low settings if you are in a denser area with a lot of people, of course. This is actually 79 person server, player server. What the heck was that? I didn't see anything exploding, but yeah, I don't know. This game is weird. What can I say? Oh, I see enemies. I see enemies. Those bastards. Oh, I'm shooting the dirt. Alright then, that was a beautiful round. The best. I can go unarmed? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh no, I chose the unarmed guy. Are you kidding me? What should I do now? Okay. Put my hands up, yes! Oh my god, okay, can I grab a weapon or something? No, I can't. Alright, the only thing I can do is this. Holy crap. Okay, guys, so now we are in the middle of the city, as you can see in the map as well. Yeah, we're there. And it seems to be running pretty well. Yes, guys, pun intended. I think they dropped a weapon there. I think that's a weapon, guys. We're gonna grab it. Yes, yes. Wait a second. Can I? What? I grab it, dude. Are you kidding me? I can't grab weapons in this game. G, F, E, R, T, space, enter. Oh my god. I can't grab weapons. I gotta go like this and make them feel bad about decisions in their lives. Please don't shoot me. I'm unarmed. I am unarmed. Hi, don't shoot me. I am unarmed. I am unarmed. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Oh my god. This actually works. This is the way to not die in this game. I found it. I think I'm God, guys. Oh yeah, boy. This is beautiful. Alright, guys. You know what? I'm gonna just hide myself a little bit. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea. Just gonna stay here with my hands up, and we're gonna do high settings. Okay, high settings across the board, as you can see. Let's do this, and let's just start counting our FPS once again. I think this map is a little bit less demanding than others. Maybe not, actually. We're getting like 60s with the RX 570. We got like around 60 as well, I think. I'm not really sure about that. Oh man, those guys are that thing that I can't really say in video. And I'm gonna try it again, just once more, okay? Let's start counting it again because our 1% low sucked there. And they are sucking again, so yep, maybe that's it. Maybe that's how it goes. Alright, I'm unarmed, and we're getting decent FPS, a couple of stutters here because we are running out of VRAM as well as RAM. Of course, when you run out of VRAM, it starts using system RAM as VRAM to allocate those textures and stuff like that. And if you run out of system memory, it starts using your SSD or hard drive, whatever you have, and you start getting these annoying stutters. So if you have like the RX 578 GB or 588 GB or even like a GTX 1660 with 6 gigs or 1066 gig, you should be fine. But if you do have a 4 gig card, you can't really play smoothly at high settings. Even if you get like 60 plus FPS on average, you're gonna get pretty low 1% lows. And we're fine so far. We're fine. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I am just watching you play. Yes, I don't like to go to the spectating mode. Why are you shooting me? I'm unarmed. I don't even have bandages to fix myself. Dude, are you kidding me? You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. I'm friendly. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go with the weapon now, okay? Enough of that. By the way, it looks a lot better than medium settings, doesn't it? Like, everything looks a lot better. Hey, let's run around. I can't really put my hands up anymore, so that sucks a little bit. I can't be friends with the enemy, but that's okay. Okay, so far so good. The averages are pretty decent, but these stutters are really annoying to the gameplay, and I don't think this is very playable because of that. Okay, they're shooting me. Is that a bad guy? Yep, that is a bad guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, just gonna heal myself a little bit. Are they here in this building? The shots seem to be pretty close to us. Oh my gosh, people are dying everywhere. And we are not dead yet. We're fine. We're totally fine. Oh yeah, I shot one. Haha. Because the screen is red. Jesus. Epic settings. It should be even worse now. Yeah. you know what? Surprisingly, the FPS are pretty damn good. Well, not anymore so much, but still. I think we'd get way less FPS in maps with a ton of foliage and stuff, because I've seen the RX 570 dropping a lot on epic settings to the 30s, and this one, just because it has less foliage in the map, it doesn't. But I suspect the 1650 over here should at least be on par with the RX 570 in this game. That's usually the case with less optimized games as well. Nvidia always does a little bit better, so there's that, you know. It's just like Intel. AMD always comes second in these less optimized games, indie titles, whatever you want to call it. I guess this is not an indie title anymore, but still, it has been out for 5 years, I think, and it still runs like this. Yeah. Granted that it's on early access, but no game should be 5 years on early access. I remember people joking about DayZ being on early access for like 4 or 5 years, but now every single game that came out in 2015 or didn't come out in 2015 is still in early access. So yeah, I guess DayZ wasn't that bad, was it? Well, maybe it was. Yeah, the stutters are still there, so they're not going anywhere, obviously. The averages are now below 60 FPS. It would be a perfectly playable experience if it wasn't 41% lows being like that. So just play on medium settings if you want the best visuals with still providing good performance, of course, because this is absolutely awful. Can we get him? Come on. Yes, I got one, finally. Nope, you can't do this to me. Nope, okay then, yeah. Alright guys, so if you want to play squad with the 1650, you can do it. Just make sure you have enough RAM. 32 gigabytes isn't overkill for this, you know. As always guys, stay safe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.